Okay, hello to the group. John Sturr here in Holiday, Utah. I'm going to do a rod review. Just got this from the JDM Tackle Haven. It is a Bellezza UX 24GBELUS 5'8" extra ultralight. And I think it is 0.4 to 3.5 grams. So I got stuff for my bait caster. I wanted something for my spinning reels. Saw a YouTube review on this, and so ordered this last week. And from Japan, it's already here. Today is Thursday. Packaging from JDM Tackle Haven is without peer, top notch, even labeled. Don't open this side. Open this side. They cap it, and then they tape it, and then they give you this little drawstring right here, and you pull it out of the tube. As I set that down, how cool is that? So, boy, this is light as a feather. This is crazy light. You do the tape, being very careful, because I have a habit of destroying stuff the first 20 minutes I get it. And I don't want that. Pull out the knife. I prepped this a little bit before I started the video to save some time, so you don't see me cutting tape and pulling stuff out, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the price on this, it was on sale. $136. Typically it's $170. And then $30 for shipping. So total price was $170. Comes in the typical envelope. Graphite leader on the tags. God, it's even got a zipper. This is really kind of one percenter type stuff. Let's see what this looks like. It's collapsible, so it's two pieces. As I'm trying to manage this. Got some paperwork, which is nice, from the store who sold it. Really excited to try this out. If only the weather would cooperate here in Utah. But graphite leader. It's got a ribbed finish on the blank all the way up, and this one is even ribbed too, all the way up. And I think there's 9 guides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guides. What was I thinking? I was looking at a different rod. They say it's ultralight, but it's got a little whip to it, which is nice. Incredible. Especially when you can get this stuff on sale. Really nice grip. Yeah, 24GB ELUS-582XUL-T. It's getting some good reviews. They say it's in the literature I've been reading online. They're marketing it as a constant take-up rod, or like a rod that you don't jig with it. You just reel up your lures. Yeah, I'm gonna jig with it. I mean, it's a fishing rod. It's got some good guides. and they're Fuji guides. I don't know if they're titanium or stainless. They look stainless to me. They look pretty beefy, which is nice. And then they get smaller to the tip. The tip is crazy thin, so I'm going to have to take good care of it as I'm using it and transporting it and taking it apart. Yeah, 5'6", so it's what? Each section is 2'8", which is great. Nice and compact, and it's going to be easy to pack away. I mean, it's going to be easy to travel with, as long as I'm careful of that tip. I might have to get a small tube or something to put around that tip to keep it, because this looks really like it could be really fragile. So here's the deal on spinning rods, or rods in general. Everybody can make a rod that can cast an 1/8 ounce on up. Yeah. Even a 3/32 on up. Everybody can make that. And you're going to find that with every rod you buy. I know this is my own opinion. You're going to find that with every rod you can buy in the $60 range, off of AliExpress, off of Amazon, off of anywhere. It's the rods that are going to be able to cast anything lighter than 3/32 that you're going to have to spend over $100 for. This is my experience now for the last year and a half buying rods. Everybody can make something an 1/8 ounce on up that performs really, really good for really, really cheap. And then it's going to depend upon the weight. The weight of the rod is going to be another game changer. They might get close. It might be 3 ounces, but it's not going to be 2.5 or yada yada. It's not going to be really lightweight. And then you're going to have the sensitivity of the rod, of course. And the sensitivity is going to depend upon a few things too. What line you're using, what baits you're using, what you're trying to feel for, what the conditions of the lake are, and what you're bouncing off the bottom, that type of thing. But a lot of that's going to be the rod also. Whether or not you can feel the blank as you're gripping it and holding the reel, what kind of reel you're using. So there's a lot that goes into sensitivity. I'm going to say the majority of it is going to be the rod. The guides, if the guides are lined, these are lined guides. If they're not lined, I'm kind of rambling, but I'm just trying to tell the audience my thoughts about what's the difference between a $60 rod and a $130, $180, $200, $300, $400, $500 rod. And it's going to be weight and sensitivity. And then how it's designed to react to what you have tied on your line. And the consistency of that design. I got to weigh this. I'll put the weight in the comments. I'll put the unaffiliated links in the comments of what this was, what I bought to JDM Tackle Haven, and go from there. But I think this is going to be a winner as long as I don't break it. And I'm going to be fishing some rivers, some really small streams this summer, which is why I went with a 5/8. I think this is the smallest rod they make. Everything else is 6'2" or 6'4", and that's just too long. I just don't want a really long rod like that. Some people don't mind that. Some people like a more length. Okay. That's my story. I'll put this link. Yeah, I'll put this link in the notes, in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I'm getting really close. The tackle box, the Walmart tackle box I did last week, mind blower, just went crazy, to the moon. It's got like, I don't know, 4,500, 5,000 views in like 3 or 4 days. Unreal. Great buy though. For $9.99, that thing's incredible. And then how I put the different tackle boxes inside to add one more tackle box, because I got, anyway, good stuff. Appreciate all your support, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.